Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Loose Change. So, what I wanted to try to get across with that last video is that if you take a look at your relationship, I am almost sure that if you look at it from end to start, if you look at it from, if you push rewind on that situation, you will have the perfect making of a fairy tale. And y'all, that's not the way that it was supposed to be. So what I'm saying to y'all is this, simply this. You are simply valuing all the wrong things. You're waiting for that one moment, and then that one moment is supposed to make what you tolerate going down the road worth it. And it doesn't work that way. That's why we're going from one person to the next person to the next person. Because we talk about keeping things good in our relationship, keeping things the way that they are in our relationship, or whatever the case may be. But the relationship is meant to ascend from the beginning to the end. And how we end up getting there is simply this, y'all. We get there based off of the fact that we value the wrong things. And when I said that a lot of us have magic going on, it's not necessarily have magic right here in our face, right here in our eyes. It's not necessarily a friend that you have friend zoned. It could be that. It could be a person that maybe you didn't give a fair shot to, and they're clearly you're missing the magic. You're not looking to see, you're not looking to even acknowledge that magic is even magic. And that is depriving you. You're just simply depriving yourself. And that's the point that I wanted to make. When you're looking at a person when you have a person in your life who is, is interested in you, is clearly interested in you, clearly cares about you, and is showing the effort, and that's the reason that they're showing the effort, that is the magic that you need, because that person is less likely to hurt you. That person is less likely to cheat on you. That person is less likely to do you dirty. That person is less likely to run you through the mud. And you should reciprocate that energy back in return. They deserve it. And you deserve it. You just can't see it. I always tell people, if you ever say something is too good to be true, that's not an indictment on that person. That's an indictment on you and what you think you deserve. That's an indictment on what you think that you can give that person that'll keep you in good favor with that person, so they will continue that energy. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all are already winning and too afraid to acknowledge it, because of there might be one thing about this person that you're not attracted to. There might be one thing that this person does that you don't like. There might be one thing that this person has going on that they have no control over. Does that make them a bad person because they have something that was God given that you don't like? Do you really, truly want happiness? Do you really, truly want the fairy tale? If you want the fairy tale, number one, you have to look at it and recognize it. Two, you have to be able to enjoy it, be willing to enjoy it. Three, you have to reciprocate that same energy, so they're living in the fairy tale too. And four, you just have to be able to love it. I'm out. Show off.